All right, what is up, YouTube? Today is Wednesday. Currently on our way to the gym. It is snowing its ass off, so I'm glad we left when we did, because if we would have waited any longer, I think we were not going to the gym, or we were taking the snow scooter across the lake to go to the gym. But we're on our way, and today is going to be an arm day, and for Tessa, it's going to be a leg day for her. And yeah, I don't exactly know what I'm going to do for arms yet. I kind of just get there and see what I feel like and see what I think is going to feel good. But the main priority is getting to the gym and getting warm. It is negative 17 degrees here in Sweden, here in Lovik. So yeah, it's cold every day. Nothing's changed about that. But we had our breakfast. I had some eggs. I had a protein shake with some oats, peanut butter, banana, almond milk. And then I have my pre-workout that I'm about to drink. And I will see you at the gym. All right, so we made it to the gym. I am on the treadmill, obviously, attempting to get warm. My toes are frozen. And that's just from the car ride here. And to be completely honest, I didn't even feel like coming to the gym today. And I definitely don't feel like recording. I woke up fine. I felt like I was awake. Then I ate breakfast. And after I ate breakfast, my body just said, no, you're fucking tired. And until that time, up until now, yeah, I have just felt dead tired. So hopefully by the end of this 10 minutes on the treadmill, I'm awake a little bit and I can make today a good workout. After today, it's going to be a couple rest days. I think at least tomorrow's a rest day for sure. I think I've trained, this is my 4th day or my 5th day in a row. So yeah, I'm definitely due for a rest day. I don't like training more than 5 days in a row. I tried to make it 4 days on, 1 or 2 days off, and then repeat. But yeah, we were stuck in the house for 3 days. So I think this is where all these gym days are coming from, is just, yeah, you just don't know when you're not gonna have gym days or days that you can go to the gym because there's too much snow on the ground. The roads aren't plowed, and even with the snow scooter, if there's too much snow on the lake, that yeah, the snow scooter just can't go through it. So that's where I'm at today. So I'm gonna finish these next 7 minutes up, throw my AirPods in, listen to some spiritual, help get myself going, and then we'll get started with the stretches and the workout. All right, so first exercise is gonna be just the tricep push down. I actually just recorded 2 or 3 sets on the close grip bench, but my phone was recording. So I'm glad it wasn't recording because those sets were absolute ass. So we're gonna do 1 warm-up set and then 2 working sets of somewhere close to failure. So here we go. That's way too light. Whew. I think I just did somewhere around 40 reps, but I got a nice pump going. Now we're gonna really add some weight. Yeah, that should be good. All right, first set. All right. I ate way too much candy last night. I feel like shit today. All right, last set. Move it. Fuck. My triceps definitely feel pumped. So we're gonna rotate back and forth between triceps, biceps, triceps, biceps. I think we'll do 3 rotations. So 3 exercises of triceps and then 3 exercises of biceps. So let's go to the first bicep movement. All right, so second movement, gonna keep it nice and simple. We're just gonna do dumbbell supinated curls. This first set I have 6 kilo dumbbells. I'm not sure what that is. I think like 13 or 14 odd pounds. So we're just gonna alternate them, get a nice pump going. We're gonna just stop until we feel the burn, and then after this we'll do our 2 working sets. So here we go. 19, 20. All right, yeah, those feel nice. So now we're gonna put these up and grab some heavier dumbbells for the 2 working sets. All right, first working set. 20. Oh, those fucking burn. Yeah, those really burn. So I'm gonna put these up, grab a heavier pair, and do our last set on these curls. Second set and last set on the curls. We're gonna fucking go until we can't go anymore. 12, no. Oh my God. Oh yeah, those were nice. 2 sets is all we need. So now we will go on to the second tricep exercise, deciding what I want that to be. All right, so second tricep exercise is gonna be the dumbbell overhead tricep extension. I've really grown to like these exercises. Something that I focus on when I do these is not locking out at the elbow. Because once you do that, you change the emphasis from the long head to the short head. And right now I'm really just trying to put all my emphasis on the long head, because that's where I'm weak at in my triceps. So we do 1 warm-up set, and then do our working sets. 19, 20. Oh, I really like those. All right, so we got the 10 kilo, so like 22.5 pounds or something like that. First set. Oh. Ooh. So good. I don't know what those last few reps were, but I was struggling. And that's a good thing though, so. Woo. Triceps are feeling pumped. So I am gonna go a little bit lighter on the second set. I want to be able to, have a more accurate stimulation of muscle growth without having to use cheat reps or use my other arm to leverage it back up. So I'm really trying to just give my triceps everything this last set. So I'm gonna probably go down 2 weights, and yeah, we'll do our second set. Fuck. Now we're gonna go on to our second bicep movement. All right, so second bicep exercise will be the incline spider curls. I guess always on the spider curls you use like an incline bench of some sort. But we're gonna do 2 sets of failure, as many as we can. So I'm gonna do 1 set with this weight, and then add a little bit of weight on the second set. So here we go. Oh my goodness. The contraction you get with spider curls, right here where that peak begins, oh my God, it feels so fucking good. But it hurts a lot as well. Oh yeah, going in the right direction today. So right now there's a 10 and a 5 on each side. So I'll take the 5s off, throw a 10, and that'll be my second set. All right, last set. True failure on this one. We ain't counting the reps until I just can't lift my arms anymore. So here we fucking go. It burns. Oh, fuck. Those are good. So that was the last set on spider curls. Now we're going to move on to the last rotation of exercises. So the last tricep exercise, I'm gonna flip this bench around. I'm gonna end triceps with some skull crushers. Probably my favorite tricep exercise. Doesn't matter what variation it is. I'm gonna use the same barbell, take one of the 10s off, start off light with a warm-up set, and then have my 2 working sets, going fairly heavy. So let's get this bench turned around, get our warm-up set started. All right, so last tricep exercise, barbell skull crushers. So this warm-up set is going to be focused on just finding my wrist and my elbow placement to really make sure on those working sets that I'm stimulating as much muscle growth in the long head of the tricep as possible. So I'm just gonna burn them out. I might switch my wrist a little bit up. I might, change my elbow flare, but I'm gonna find whatever feels the best so I'm not doing those adjustments in my working sets. So here we go. I do have the bench at a slight decline as well. It's not much, probably not even so, I'm not sure. But not too much because there's nothing to really leverage my feet on so my body doesn't fall off the bench. The way I like to do skull crushers is I like to bring my elbows all the way behind my head. I like to keep my elbows stationed right here the whole time pretty much. And so I'm just extending right there. So these already feel good. So just try to keep it right here the whole time and just get it burning going. Oh, fuck. I know where I like my elbows to be. I know where I like my wrist to be. And even after I found where I found it most comfortable in the warm-up set, it's almost that after not so many reps, that placement of my wrists and elbows starts to fatigue. And then the best contraction after that is really not bringing my elbows so far behind me, but bringing the bar just slightly above my head, not to my forehead. We want a little bit deeper range of motion than that. So not right here, but more like right here. So I think that's what I'll try to aim for on these first two working sets. Add some weight. All right, first set, here we go. 8. Oh, that felt nice. It is a tricky movement. It's a very simple movement, but it's very tricky as well. I think two things, if you want to do this movement and really make it efficient, is doing weight that you can control and finding your wrist placement and your elbow placement. Those are the two most important things that I think go with performing the skull crusher, whether it's a dumbbell, cable, or barbell. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these 110 off each side again, because I really want perfect form, and I want to feel it in the long head. I felt it on the last set, but I want it to be like I want it to be an excruciating, burning pain, obviously in a good way. So yeah, that's something to take note of. Just about any exercise. Because I could even throw a 25 on here, maybe even a 35, and do a good 8 to 10 solid reps. But there's a good chance that I'm not really working the long head of my tricep the whole time, because other muscles are coming into play to really help me just get the weight up. And that's just not how I lift no more. I haven't done that in a long time, and I don't want to start again. So, second set. If this feels very good the way I want it to, I might do a third set, but let's just focus on this set for now and give it all we got. Much better. Oh yeah, much better. Yeah, it's just, fuck. You might find a different little tweak that you can make in your form every time you do an exercise. But as long as it makes the contraction better and it helps you stimulate more muscle growth, then yeah, there's nothing wrong with always trying to find a better way to do something. So, the kids are looking through the window. So this gym sits below like a very low grade school. I would say anywhere between like kindergarten, that's the, from America, That's like one of the lowest grades. Obviously preschool before that, but like kindergarten all the way up to like maybe 5th or 6th grade. And so above us is like a school. And every day we come here, that feels like the kids are always playing. Like there's a huge snow hill outside, and every time we pull up, there's like kids on top of the snow hill, snowball fights. It's cool. It's nice to see. Nice to see kids outside having fun the way we used to have fun. Now, I'm not going to talk too much on this shit because that could go forever. Fucking tablets and iPhones and fucking MacBooks and all that shit. All right. We are going to do one more set. And as you can see, I had my neck off the bench. And that's going to reduce the strain on your neck, actually. And I was going towards my forehead, but my long head of my triceps was parallel with the ceiling, or parallel with the wall in front of me. And so I was getting the deepest stretch possible. So if you do go to your forehead, just make sure your long head of your triceps parallel with the wall in front of you, and you'll get a deep stretch. So one more set, here we go. That is the last tricep exercise. Yeah, they feel pumped. Now I'm going to make my last bicep movement, the rope hammer curls. So far we've done 2 exercises that's gonna work that short head. Now we wanna work that outer head with what you contract with hammer curl variations. So we'll get to the cable rope hammer curls now. All right, so the last exercise for today's arm workout is gonna be the rope hammer curls. So I am gonna do one warm-up set, just like most of the things that I do, and then we'll have 2 working sets where we go heavy and try to go as close to failure as possible. I think with my warm-up set, I am gonna have to go fairly heavy because this particular side on this cable rack is like a little rusty. So it's like, it acts as it needs like WD-40. So the more heavier I go, the less that it feels like that. Right here, we keep our elbows stationary, and then all right. So just a quick warm-up set of about 12 reps. So now we will drop the weight or increase the weight pretty drastically. So we'll bump it down to about right there. And so, yeah, it's the last 2 sets of today's workout. So yeah, we're just gonna try to empty the tank. So first set. Oh yeah, these feel fucking heavy. That was probably too heavy. So it's not always a bad thing to go down in weight. Now, if I track my weight and track my progress with every single thing that I do, then you won't run across these problems. But as long as you're training hard with max intensity and your form is good, so you're not ego lifting, then you're gonna make progress, you're gonna make gains. So it doesn't really fucking matter. So we'll drop it about 3 notches. And I think I did, what, 12 reps last set? So we'll try to double that or something on this last set. So here we go, last set. Oof. Still feels heavy, wow. Wow, 6, God, what the fuck? I said I was gonna double it, so that's what I did. They may not have been pretty, but I still doubled it. I stayed true to my word. I delivered. That was the last exercise of today's workout. I got a pump going, and I feel like checking it out. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so if you stood around to watch this whole video, you'll see that you're witnessing one of the greatest fucking pumps you probably have ever seen. Triceps are pumped. Biceps are pumped. I feel massive right now. But I always look at the camera afterwards and think otherwise. But right now, feels like I got some boulders in my arms. Yeah. Wear a pump cover at all times, because at the end, you get to see what you've done. So, that's what we're working with. This Gymshark fits nice and tight, so I feel like even more bigger in it. Need to work on the delts. My shoulders are lacking. If my shoulders blow up, it's fucking over. Not even lying. If they can get like wider, oh yeah. It's like a 3D, the 3D look. All right, so that wraps it up for today's arm workout. So something that I don't like about vlogging is when you don't feel like it at the beginning. But something that I really do like it is how you can see your mood change from the beginning of the workout to the end. Yeah, as you could tell from the beginning, I just didn't want to be in the gym. But after I got through the first couple exercises, my body got warm and I started to feel the pump, then things changed. So then I really was enjoying the workout today after that. But yeah, overall good workout. There's a couple mishaps, I guess you could call them. I forgot to put my mic plugged into my phone, and then the angles, my arms weren't always in. There's like one video with the dumbbell extension where my arm wasn't in the angle, but yeah, it's just something that you gotta make sure from now on that you're always in the frame, but that's just something that I'm gonna get better at the more that I do this. So yep, it is still snowing. So that's gonna wrap it up for today's arm workout, and I will see you guys in the next video. That might be not tomorrow, maybe the next day, if not in a few days. So until next time, see you later.